Well, it's a quiet start to the weekend here in New Hampshire, but it's not going to stay that way. We're tracking yet another system that could bring rain and potentially even some heavy wet snow to parts of New Hampshire. This all gets started later tomorrow through tomorrow night and at least into the early hours of Monday morning. We are looking at a period of rain and even a little bit of wintry mix breaking out tomorrow afternoon. That will then change to a period of heavy snow later Sunday night for much of central and northern New Hampshire. The question is, how far south and east does the cold air work? I think right now this is looking to be a mainly rain event for far southern New Hampshire and along the coastline, but for all of us, a tough night of travel Sunday night into very early Monday morning. And where we get several inches of heavy wet snow, there is the potential for some scattered power outages. It is quiet this morning, though a few showers are moving through far northern parts of New Hampshire. The weather system we're keeping an eye on for tomorrow is still all the way down along the Gulf Coast. You see all the clouds and rain here through Mississippi, Georgia, and Florida. That quickly advances north and east through today and arrives in our area later tomorrow. So those of you hitting the road this weekend, I think we're okay today. We're okay even through tomorrow morning. But starting later tomorrow afternoon, medium travel impacts, especially farther north where the rain changes over to snow first. As that works southward, significant travel impacts likely with snow-covered roads and slippery travel Sunday night into the very early part of Monday morning. But after that, I think travel really does start to improve greatly by the time we get toward the Monday morning commute. So here's our latest thinking. This is just new data we're getting in overnight. Some showers likely break out as early as mid-morning tomorrow, and we'll see more of these off and on showers throughout, say, midday and early afternoon on Sunday. Here's the initial temperature setup, 40s across southern New Hampshire, so plenty warm for rain there. Farther north, we may see some flakes start to mix in as early as 5 or 6 o'clock in the Great North Woods and down into the Mount Washington Valley. Elsewhere, it's rain through early Sunday evening, but watch what happens later Sunday evening into overnight. The colder air starts to work into this system and rain changes over to snow, especially in higher elevations into the White Mountains, in the Lakes region, and even points south, maybe to as far south as Concord, come, say, 11 o'clock or midnight Sunday night. We may just hold on to rain for long enough in extreme southern New Hampshire that we result in very little, if any, snow accumulation. But this is tricky because as the precipitation comes down heavier overnight, there may be a changeover to snow in places like the Monadnock region and even parts of the Upper Valley. By Monday morning, it's still snowing across northern New Hampshire, still a few showers in Rochester and along the coastline, but the trends are for this system to exit pretty quickly early Monday morning with just some lingering clouds and a few northern snow showers for the rest of Monday. So here's the latest snowfall forecast, and still some time to make for adjustments here in the coming hours as we're getting new data in, but it's going to be a sharp cutoff between not much of anything and perhaps some significant snowfall. I think the areas that will certainly do the best are parts of the North Country into the Mount Washington Valley where the cold air arrives first. We could be looking at over a half foot of snow there. But even higher elevations through the northern Lakes region over toward Lake Sunapee and perhaps even far northern parts of the Monadnock region could see over a half foot of snow. Farther south, a sharp cutoff really centered right around Concord. I think just north and west of the city, we could be talking about perhaps 4+ inches of snow, but just south and east, it's a sharp cutoff to just maybe an inch or two. And certainly that's the case down through Manchester and through southern parts of the Monadnock region. The coastline, Nashua, Salem, places like that probably don't wind up with much of anything. In the near term, today's mild with temperatures in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. Some peaks of sunshine developing. Many towns hosting Christmas tree lightings later on today. That includes Salem, Windham, New Boston, Portsmouth, North Conway. The weather looks to cooperate with temperatures near 40 and just a mostly cloudy sky. 30s to near 40 tonight. Tomorrow we'll see the rain developing. Steadiest rain during the afternoon, though some showers are not out of the question early in the day. Sunday night into early Monday, highest travel impacts with rain and snow statewide, though I think the sun does come out by midday and early afternoon on Monday. Midweek, a cooler and breezy stretch of weather. Can't rule out a few flurries or snow showers Tuesday and Wednesday.